Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Y'all gonna have to excuse my kids, they are extremely loud. But hello, welcome back to the channel. It's official, it's my birthday today. It's my birthday. Y'all definitely not gonna see this on my birthday. Y'all seen that area already before, so I apologize. I already picked through everything. I'm mainly using all of my favorites right now for my day. So but let me tell y'all a little something about yesterday. So yesterday I was supposed to be going out to eat and brunch, and as I'm talking, I'm gonna start on my eyes, you guys. Okay, so yesterday I went out. Y'all seen that? By the time y'all seen this video, y'all seen that video of my outfit and everything. So I was supposed to be going out on brunch with my sister-in-law and her friends, and then that was around like 12 something, and I was supposed to go out to dinner with my co-workers around 6 o'clock, and they had a steak and seafood little layout. So I was definitely excited for yesterday. So excited. I was like, oh, I get to eat. Y'all know I love me some food. Oh yes. So I went out to brunch. I got up ready, I got dressed, I did the video and everything, and I was just waiting because I was like, oh, they're gonna be here because they told me to be ready by 12 o'clock. So I got up extra early because I know I'm very undecisive when it comes to my outfit, my makeup. Like, yes, that's who I am. Like, I know who I am. So I knew to have my stuff ready. So got up early, I had everything ready. I was ready. This is my first time I was ready. So they had messaged me, and we live right around the corner from each other too. And she's like, I'm running late. I was like, what? I beat you guys. So I sent pictures showing her that I was legit full on ready. Pretty much just, you know, just chilled. I just took pictures and everything and stuff like that, waiting for them to come. So as they were coming, I'm also looking at the time. I'm like, okay, we had reservations for 12:30. And I was like, it don't look like we're gonna be making it until 12:30. All right, for my eyes today, I'm gonna be using Cosmetics. What's this brand called? I always get confused. Cosmic Brushes. I don't know why I can't remember this brand. Cosmic Brushes. I love this palette. She's so gorgeous. Look at her. Yes. Hold on, let me think, because I can't function like this. Hold on. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, which is like a brown. So I was like, what? So I took some pictures and stuff, waiting for them to come and pick me up. And then finally they picked me up, and I'm looking at the time. I'm like, what time are we supposed to be there? They're like 12:30, but we're gonna get there on time. So we're texting the place, the restaurant, because they had like a text message system. And I was really excited about this place because I seen it on TikTok, and it just looked like it was going to be so fun. The food looked amazing. It was a black owned restaurant too. I was like, yes, I'm here for it. I've never been to a brunch before. So I'm like, a brunch restaurant? I'm like, what do y'all do? Like I felt so adult-ish, you know? So we got there, and it was like a really nice place too. We was honestly late. I'm not even gonna lie. We were late, but I was very thankful for the simple fact that they still kept our table. They worked with us because it was packed in there. So when I got there, as soon as I got inside the door, it had 2 securities there. I was like, whoa. Y'all know black functions is always security, don't play. I was like, they got security at a restaurant? I said, where they do that at? Until I started to see the inside. This is how I'm best sum it up. It's like a club, bar, restaurant mixed together. Yes, I didn't stutter. Yes, it was all that mixed together. So as soon as you get in there, they got the music on, and you immediately want to dance because it's very urban. Urban. They got all the urban hood songs on. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm in my save journey. I'm not supposed to be here. Like, this music is bringing me back to my ratchet days. I'm like, I'm gonna blend it out with this pink right here. I call myself, you know, trying to behave and stuff like that. Like I was saying, orange shade down because it's very bright. I forgot what I was trying to do today. I sat down, I said I was gonna do a soft neutral look today. That's not what's coming up right now. But anyway, we sat down at our table. Right away they asked us what we want to drink. I'm over here thinking about a water, Sprite, something like that. They was like, no, it's your birthday, have a mimosa. This is where the trouble happened. I've never had a mimosa before in my life. So I was like, a mimosa? So I said, what is that? It was like, it's usually like orange juice and champagne. And I was like, okay, well, I guess, you know, I can't say I don't want something if I never tried it before. So I said, sure. And they asked, she said, we have different flavors. What flavors did you want? I was like, ooh. So she's like, we got pineapple fruit punch, strawberry, watermelon. So I immediately went to strawberry. I love strawberry flavor things. So they bring me the drink. It was a little warm. And I was like, it wasn't sitting right. It didn't have a taste. I didn't even taste the strawberry. I tasted champagne, I guess was the flavor I was tasting. I was like, ooh, I do not like champagne. I was like, oh, stop for me. And it was warm. And I asked everybody else at the table because they all got different flavors. So the one who got strawberry with me, she's like, yeah, mine's just warm too. So she's like, well, just drink this up and we'll get another one. And I was like, okay, whatever. So I chugged it. It's like a little small wine glass too. It was like really small, so I didn't think nothing of it. So I chugged it, and she had tried her sister's drink, and she had watermelon. She's like, okay, the watermelon one is the one I think you're gonna like. You like sweet drinks? I'm like, I do. So I got the watermelon one. Watermelon was a little bit more chill, more cold. Putting this underneath my eyebrows. So I was like, oh, you know what? Let's okay, fine. Let's try watermelon. I'm believing in you. She gave me the watermelon. It was a little bit more colder. I still didn't really too much care for it, but I drank it anyway. And then this is where the trouble began. Once I got done with that second cup, and let me remind y'all, I'm not a drinker at all. I don't drink. I don't do vodka. I don't do tequila. I don't drink, okay? The only thing I will drink if I want to drink will be a glass of Stella Rose, red wine, or blueberry, but it's all Stella Rose. And I usually have that probably twice a month. That's how I drink. So I'm not a vodka. Again, I'm not, that ain't me. So after I chugged that second drink, we put in our order and everything. So we wait for them to bring our food out, and we're just sitting there. I'm sitting there and enjoying the whole environment, you know, seeing Black people together in a positive manner. You know, everybody's laughing, chilling. No one's fighting, no one's arguing. Like, that's very important in my culture. For Blacks, I like to see the positivity. So, and the DJ, they playing guess that 80s 90s songs, and we had a little, it was very what's the word, I can't think of the word, but I like the atmosphere of it. Besides the ratchet music, the whole involvement of making people, you know, happy and just have that positivity of being joyful and cheerful. And like, I really liked the environment. And the food, they kept bringing those foods out. I was like, I can't now wait to eat. The foods were looking amazing. But anyway, we're sitting down, we're listening, enjoying the music, just laughing and talking and stuff like that. And out of nowhere, my head starts to feel like this. And I'm like, oh, I think I'm buzzed. I was like, dang, already. Oh, and this is also the bad part. I didn't eat anything. Because in my mind, I'm like, I'm eating brunch and dinner. I don't want to eat anything because I don't want to, you know, that's too much eating. So I didn't eat anything. So I drank those 2 mimosas on an empty stomach. So that was definitely a no-no right there. And I knew better too. I was like, oh my gosh. But I never had champagne, so I didn't know it gives you a buzz so quickly. But I kept telling her, I was like, I just got quiet out of nowhere. It was like, are you buzzed? I was like, yes, I think I am. So my head is feeling like, woo. Everybody else was like, I don't feel anything. I'm not feeling anything. Are you sure? I was like, yeah, like I don't drink. I was like, this is, yeah, I'm feeling something, something. On my lids, I'm gonna go in with this pretty like metallic pink. And before I do that, I'm gonna put a little bit of my eyeshadow base. So as we're waiting for the food, I'm sitting there, they laughing at me. They're like, oh my God, you're such a lightweight. You're not drunk. You're not buzzed, blah, blah, blah. And I'm sitting here laughing and everything. I'm like, I think I am. So we're sitting here waiting for food. This is where the place messed up. I feel like they should have had some appetizers, definitely, in the meantime while we're waiting. I mean, I understand it was a brunch, but they could have had some kind of like chips, some waffles, pancakes, something in the mix of us waiting for our food. I'll take a muffin or something, a biscuit, something in the meantime. But they didn't have anything like the appetizer to help us wait while we wait for our food. And you know, you gotta wait for everybody's food to be done. It was 5 of us, so I had ordered ooh, I'm gonna show you a picture. I ordered the cheesy grits with the shrimp, and y'all, the shrimps, they were fried shrimps. I've never had shrimps and grits like this, to where the shrimps were fried. When I tell y'all, I won't take shrimps and grits no other way now because of this place. It was so, the grits were so buttery. They were the perfect seasoning. And then the shrimps, they had the perfect crisp. Oh my gosh, like, I don't know if I was starving or if I was drunk, but I ate my plate so fast to the point everyone looked at me and was like, you done? I was like, yeah. I'm like, I was starving. I was really, really starving. So yeah, so my food was gone. 2.5 seconds, it was gone. And I'm also thinking in my head, I'm like, hopefully the food will soak up all the alcohol that's in my stomach so I won't feel drunk and anything. So we sit down, lady comes, bring us another freaking mimosa. I'm like, why does she keep bringing us a mimosa? Then I realized they order a, what's it called? Bottles up, rounds up, something like that, to where the drinks keep coming. And no, I wanted it to be at limit. So she pours us another round and it's watermelon again. And I'm like, oh, okay, I really don't want any more. And then she also asked us, I forgot, she also asked us when we got there, were we celebrating anything? So they didn't know it was my birthday. So, and she's like, okay, I got something for you. And I was like, oh Lordy, what's going on? What's gonna happen? So this is the third mimosa. She brings refill, and in my head, I'm like, I'm gonna sip on my water. I'm kind of like over, you know, this mimosa thing. I wasn't feeling it in any way. But myself, I'm trying to, you know, go with the crowd. And they're like, it's your birthday, have one more. So I drank it halfway. I was literally like sipping on it. Because I kept telling myself, I said, I'm gonna let them get drunk. I'm gonna make them think that I'm on their level and I'm drinking them out the same drinks as I'm drinking the same amount of drinks they're drinking. So I was like, I'm gonna pretend. My mom and all and my sisters are here, so that's why I need to hear it. I wasn't even gonna get ready. So let me finish the story though. So anywho, they're still drinking. They're probably on like the 4th or 5th mimosa. I'm still on, sipping slowly on my 3rd one. Because the buzz is still not really there anymore, but I was like, I don't want it to come back and hit me like it did. Right now I'm just gonna go back with that same brown and put it in the outer. Someone's eating, I'm sitting there looking, I'm like, okay, I'm ready to go. You know, I ate my food, I'm already thinking, you know, I got to go out with my co-workers later on. So I think right now by the time it's probably around 2:30ish. So I'm looking at the clock, I'm like, okay, keeping an eye on it. And remind you, I didn't drive. I didn't drive, so I couldn't just be like, you know what, I'm about to leave. And I honestly, if I did drove, I wouldn't have left because I wasn't capable of driving, like at all. And I even told my coworker, because I told her, you know, they was at work, so I told them, I was like, hey, one of y'all gonna have to pick me up from my house because I had, you know, liquor and I don't want to drive. I'm under the influence. So, and she was like, okay, we'll pick you up. So I already had that set and arranged for me to get picked up. So anywho, they're playing the ratchetest music, start putting on Juvia, they're just enjoying the whole vibe. And I'm just like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Because then this is where I started to feel really sick. And I don't know if I end up drinking the 3rd one. No. Okay, this is where the buzz and the drunkenness kicked in with me. So as I'm slowly sipping and sipping, I didn't realize the other girls were complaining that the mimosa were too light for them. So what the lady was doing, and I wasn't even paying attention because I was busy taking pictures, looking at everything, whatever. She came and just poured champagne only in our drink. So the whole cup, so here's the cup. All this is champagne and then juice. Just a little bit. So they're like, yeah, this is how we like it. They make it the way we like it. I thought she was just pouring their cups like that. I had my cup right here on the side, so I didn't, and I was like this, so I didn't realize she kept filling my cup up. So she filled my cup up again, and I guess I didn't even realize it because I kept drinking it anyway. I wasn't paying attention until after. I was like, wait, why is this hitting me even worse? Like, I started to really feel it, and then I was like, oh my God. And in my head, I was like, girl, you about to throw up. You are about to throw up. I was like, no, I'm not. I was like, oh yeah, I'm about to puke. I am. I was like, you know what, let me go to the bathroom. So I went to the bathroom. I said, hey, I need to go to the bathroom. So I go to the bathroom to go do a tinkle. You know, usually when you pee, you know, it releases the alcohol and stuff. So I thought that was gonna be my situation. Not for champagne. That didn't do nothing. It did not. I still had the liquor in my system very heavy. Like, it didn't release anything. So after I got done using the bathroom, went back to the table. I felt a little bit of a relief, but not really. And this is the part where it's kind of blurry. I don't know if I kept drinking. I think I did. I don't know. I don't remember. I think I stopped. I don't know, I just can't remember. I just think that with the champagne, oh, this is what happened. This is what happened right here. So the birthday thing, my birthday drink came out. It was a margarita. And it was one of them big old cups right here with like a little fish bowl. It's one of them big margarita. I was like, oh my gosh. I'm like, no, I don't want to drink. I'm like, I'm over it. But they, you know, they got the party lights and everything. So if I could find a clip, I'll probably insert it. I looked at so awkward because in my mind, I was already done for. Like, I was just ready to go because I still wasn't fully feeling that well. I just was ready to go. I've been enjoying the girls and everything, nothing against them. I just knew whatever I had mixed in my stomach, I was just not feeling all that swell. I was like, I just want to go back home, just take a nap, and then, you know, be able to leave tonight for the dinner. So as I'm telling the story, I'm gonna finish my face. I'm gonna go in with Freebie for the primer. So they're bringing they got the party lights flashing and everything. Everybody, oh, it's your birthday, it's your birthday, you know. So I'm I'm laughing because I remember bits and pieces. I was looking at the drink and I was just like, oh my gosh, I don't want it. I don't want it at all. So they sitting there with the lights and everything. I thought they were just going, you know, blah, 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 put the drink down and then leave because I was not wanting to drink it. But they was like, the guy, he was like, girl, drink that drink. It's your party. No, they were sitting there, they were waiting for me to drink. So first I was like, oh yeah, okay, sip. So I did a little small sip. He said, sip, sip, sip. Girl, drink some more. And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, oh, I don't want to do this. But I was like, I'm not trying to be rude. I was like, okay, I'm just going to do this little sip. And then that's it. So I did a big sip. The drink was really good though. And I was like, oh, this is my type of drink, margaritas. I was like, I don't taste the alcohol. And then they put this little chili Lucas around it. Oh, it was good. I ended up drinking all of it because it tastes like a fruit punch. I didn't taste now an ounce of alcohol in it. Now, I don't know at this point I'm gone or what, but I didn't taste nothing on it. My sister-in-law, she ended up drinking half of it though, because I told her, like, she knows I don't drink like this, so she ended up drinking it. She's like, oh, that's really good. I was like, it was good, but I would have just preferred just to have that alone without the mimosas, you know? So I would say about a good 30 minutes. That's when everything hit me. I was sitting there and I was like, oh, nah, I'm about to throw up. I was like, no, you're not. So I sat there for a couple more minutes. I was like, are you really gonna throw up? I gave it a couple of minutes and I was just like, okay, this is gonna bypass. Maybe I got gas, maybe something like that. No, I was like, oh yeah, I'm about to throw up. So I told my sis, I was like, hey, I said, I gotta go throw up. She's like, you sure? She's like, okay, come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. So we speed rushing through the crowds just to get to the bathroom, and I barely made it, you guys. As soon as I got into the bathroom stall, and I'm laughing now, but I remember I was like, whew, I felt better. And I did. I felt so much better. I did. I was like, that's what I needed. I needed to puke. I was like, and it was so, I'm not trying to get you sick, but it was a lot. I felt so bad. I was like, no, I can't do this. I gotta clean. So I cleaned the walls and everything. She's like, you good? I was like, I'm good, I'm good, okay. And she's like, okay, we're about to leave in a minute. And I'm like, okay. No, I didn't drink anymore. So when we came back, I didn't drink anymore. I was like, yeah, I'm done. I was like, I'm not gonna drink anymore, I'm done. So I was slowly drinking my water. Started getting more into that music. They started drinking more. They were not ready to go. So they were also enjoying themselves too. So I wasn't faulting that, but I was like, I just told myself, I'm done. Like, I'm not gonna drink anymore. Like, although I felt good at the moment, I was like, I'm not gonna drink anymore. And then all of a sudden, I started getting that weird feeling again. And in my head, I'm like, I know I'm not gonna throw up again. I just threw up. I'm not gonna throw up again. I'm not gonna throw up again. And then it got, the feeling I was feeling worse than the first feeling that I had to throw up. So I was like, oh, this is gonna be King Kong. This is about to be an explosion. So I'm at the point to where I'm already starting to feel really drunk because we're sitting down. Well, I was. They started to get up, but I was sitting down. And he was like, get up, get up, get up. And in my head, I'm listening, but I had blacked out. I was like, I'm about to. This is hard doing your makeup and trying to tell a story at the same time without focusing on what you're doing. Okay, I'm like, wait, what am I doing? Okay, Clinique for the concealer. I'm over here now plotting because I knew by the time, I knew for sure if I would have got up, I was going to vomit on a lot of people. I knew that. Like, I really, like, I had that feeling. I was like, damn. So I started timing and figuring things out, like, okay, if I hit that trash can right there, I'll be fine. I said, no, everybody gonna see me. I said, but if I try to get up and run to the bathroom, I'm already feeling drunk and buzzed, I'm not gonna make it to the bathroom to where I'm gonna throw up on everybody and I'm gonna be embarrassed. So my last reaction was to throw up in my cup. To throw up in my freaking cup, yes. And it was so quick, it happened so fast. I didn't even give a chance. I told my sister, I said, I'm about to throw up, and it came out. I grabbed that cup and it came out so fast to the point, I don't know, in my head, I thought it was just gonna be a little bit of throw, like just a little bit. TMI, I'm sorry, TMI. I threw up so much to the point it overflowed the cup to where it drenched my dress. I was so embarrassed. Luckily, I was thankful no one seen me. Everybody was all in their own party mode, but right there, I was like, okay, it's time for me to go. It's time for me to go. So one of my sisters-in-law ended up staying with her friends, but the other one took me home. So she took me home and she's talking. I think she's definitely buzzed too. She's talking, and at this point, I'm like, I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk. I just want you to speed and get home. Like, I thought she was going to have to pull over because I kept feeling like I had to throw it. Like, I knew I wasn't done. I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to be an all-day process. I effed up, you know, I messed up. So she's driving and we're about a good like 30 minutes away from my house. So in my head, I'm like, oh God, please forgive me. Please forgive me. I was like, please let me make it to the house. Like, I didn't want her to have to pull over on the freeway. I didn't want to throw up in her car. Like, none of that. I was like, oh my gosh, like, how did I let this happen? I'm very, you know, responsible when it comes to drinking and stuff like that. So I was really, really, really upset. All right, contouring with the Beauty Bakerie concealer. So it was like, I wasn't mad at nobody else. I was just really mad at myself because I knew better, you know? So I kept faulting myself. I'm like, you know better, this is not you. Like, why did you do this? I just kept saying that in my head. Like, why did you do this? Why did you do this? This is so stupid of you. You don't drink. Like, how did you get drunk? Because I knew right then and there, I knew I was not gonna make it to my friend's dinner. I'm gonna go out with my coworkers because I knew it. I just knew I messed up. Like, that's the kind of stomachache I was feeling. I was like, this is gonna be an all-day process. I know I'm not gonna throw it one more time and just be done with it. Y'all, I must have ran in the house when I got there. I never kicked my shoes off so fast. I barely made it to the toilet. I don't ever want to look at damn alcohol again. I was so mad at myself. I was like, this is not even my character. Even, you don't even drink. And I was like, I know. I just kept saying, I know. I didn't have an answer. No one pressured me. No one forced me. I did it on my own because I have my own words. I have my own choice. So no one forced me. I did it on my own. I'm just trying to figure to this moment. I can't even go back on my thoughts. Like, why? What was the reason? Like, why did you do it? Like, you know you don't drink. You know you don't like alcohol. Why did you do it? I can't figure it out to this day. I don't know. Yeah, I ended up puking. I got in the shower after that because it was just a mess. And it was a mess in that bathroom. It was just a mess everywhere. So after I got in the shower, I got out. Sister-in-law that drove me home, she was passed out already on the couch. So I knew, I was like, oh my gosh, you were drunk too and drove me. That's definitely irresponsible. I'm just glad that God brought us home safe. I was like, oh my gosh, never, ever again, ever. I get out the shower, I see her on the couch. I didn't even have the energy, the strength to put clothes on. I literally fell asleep on the couch with my towel and was out. And I think I was asking for forgiveness in my head from God. Like, seriously, I was regretting on having that alcohol intake. Like, I really was. People do this on a daily. Like, drinking, ugh. I don't like alcohol. Them champagnes, like, I would never ever drink again. I was like, I don't even have the urge for a wine anymore. I'm gonna stick to my Pepsis and my water is what I drink. So my coworkers kept calling me. I finally picked up. I don't even remember what I said, but all I remember half of the conversation. And she's like, you're drunk, huh? I was like, yes, and I felt so bad. because I felt like I let them down, and like I said, that's not my character for me to get like that. So I was really upset at myself because I think they had planned this whole little dinner for me and I ended up not making it to it. So now I'm like mad at myself for doing it. Okay, going in with my Derma blend. I can't find my sponge. So I ended up saying, apologizing to them. She said, no, it's okay, it's okay. But in my head, I'm like, no, it's not okay, because y'all sat there and planned this. And, you know, to find this place for me, like, I felt bad. So I definitely have to make it up to them, because I really felt bad. And I really wanted to go and get my damn crafts, you know. So, and then I immediately started to feel hungry, but I was scared to eat anything because I felt like I was going to vomit it back up. But I was up 4 o'clock in the morning cooking me some ramen noodles and water. I've drunk so much water today. I felt like my body was like just overly just dehydrated. Like I drank so much water today. And today when I got up, I kind of got a little upset because this party dress that I was looking, I'm going to insert the picture, the party dress that I was talking about that I was excited to have, you know, I finally tried her on at the last minute. And she fits okay, definitely snug for my stomach like I knew she was going to. But I had bought a girdle, so I knew that girdle was going to snatch my waist up and everything, so I wasn't worried about it. But I listened to the wrong person. I ended up getting a 2XL, and I told you I took it back because it didn't snatch anything. And I don't know why I listened to this person, but she was like, go down 2 sizes. And in my head, when she said that, I knew, you know how something in your gut tells you like, something kept telling me, Like she don't know all this jelly you got underneath this dress. Like going down 2 sizes? No, baby, just go down 1 more size. But I listened to her and went down 2 sizes. And I tried to put that thing on today. I couldn't even get my thigh in there. I was like, I'm not gonna sit here and break my freaking nails trying to get this dress on. So I said, it's not even worth it. So I really don't know what I'm doing because I don't even know what I'm wearing. Because the 2 dresses that I had planned to wear required the girdle. And I was gonna do this little birthday change. So I was gonna do Barbie theme because it's a pink, I like pink. And Barbie movie's out, so well, it's not out in theater, but it's coming out. So there's just a lot of Barbie things out, and I love pink. So I was like, oh, this would be cute to do a Barbie birthday theme. Amazon didn't deliver all my stuff. I thought I had everything yesterday, but when I went through my bags, like just nothing was going planned, you know? So I started to feel even more annoyed and frustrated this morning to where I didn't even want to get dressed. Like I really had to push myself to get dressed. Like right now it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm just now doing my face and everything. Like I did not want to get dressed because I felt like everything that I had planned was not going as planned. Sorry, I'm just everywhere. People calling me. I'm sorry. Okay, so the moral of the story on why I decided to share this with y'all is also to explain why my videos were not up. But I'm thinking about my spiritual journey. I just feel like I got tested and I failed a little. Okay, a lot. I failed a lot yesterday. Like I'm supposed to be more spiritually more strong than not allowing my flesh to win over. Like that was my flesh telling me to drink. That was my flesh indulging on the drinks and not having that feeling. Like that wasn't my spiritual. Like my spiritual side had checked out. I don't even want to say checked out because I think I was telling myself spiritually like, why are you doing this? Flesh was like, just do it, you know? And look at the consequences. Look what happened, you know? So I just definitely I will say regret it, but I think we all have to learn from our mistakes, and I definitely learned from my mistakes. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I definitely know that I will definitely do better next time. Like, I will never let that happen again to where I let my flesh win. And as I was already feeling down from yesterday, I felt like I was feeling like that again because nothing was prepared, nothing was here, everything was like falling apart. Not all of my party stuff was here. And I'm like, girl, why are we letting this get you down? Like I was like legit no way going just sit on the couch and just gonna just let this day just go past. But my family and them been uplifting me and just give me that courage, like it's okay, like what you did, like it's okay, like we live and we learn, like don't let that keep you down. So I decided at the last minute right now to get ready, and I'm like, I dressed up all the way until my birthday, and the day of I'm not going to dress. Like, girl, don't let that devil get you. Don't let him win, honey. You are a fighter, okay? And as I don't know, it was more to it, but I'm not trying to have a long video. But yeah, so I got up. Did I go on my Bible app? No, it was last night. Last night, my spirit side was craving the words from God. So I just couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep. It was like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I could not sleep. And this is after this was before I had my noodles. I was praying in my head, asking God for forgive me, because I really was trying to get some relief from that pain that I was feeling. And my spirit side said, why don't you read your Bible app? Why don't you go on your Bible? Why don't you read some couple of scriptures and stuff like that, because you're behind on your yearly reading the Bible thing. So I did that, and I kid you guys not, I felt so amazing. It's crazy what reading God's word can do to you, even when you're in the midst of feeling the way you're feeling. And I just really feel like the scripture that was the scripture of the day, it really was meant for me for that moment. And I screenshot it because I wanted to share with you guys as well. For today, it says, yet we suffer now. Right? Yet we suffer now is nothing compared to the glory he will reveal to us later. And I took the suffering that I was having at that moment as this is God talking to me. And it says, how will you keep your eyes on Jesus in every circumstances? And my thing was, I will begin to praise him in the moment of I'm feeling worried, or the moment if I feel like I'm being pressured or tested. I would start to worship and praise him. That way my spiritual side will win more than my flesh, you know? And it felt so good and so empowering. I was just like, this is definitely what I needed, God. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I can't even describe it. I think that's truly how I started to feel fully better after reading that and started to read more of my scripture, more of my Bible studying. This is when I started to have that craving of noodles. I was like, oh my gosh, I feel hungry. And I kept telling myself too, I was like, you're gonna throw up again, but something kept telling me, no, it's okay. You're good to eat now. And I ate them noodles, y'all. I never ate them noodles before. I ate them noodles like it was a pot of gold. I cherished it. I was like, oh my gosh, oh my God. So I had to be reminded of that feeling and emotion all over again today, because I let the worries and stupid things stress me out for nothing. For what? For what was the reason? So here I am. I was like, girl, get out of this funk. You got God with you, blah, blah, blah. We're not gonna let this take us down, because that's what the devil wants. And we don't live for the devil, we live for God. So here I am. I'm making some gumbo. I decided to make some gumbo. I invited my sisters-in-laws over. Pretty much invited anybody who was welcome to want to come over. And I'm just gonna celebrate what I have and who I'm with at the moment. And that's what we're doing. So I'm not going anywhere. I did enough going out. Not going out. Just gonna have some gumbo, just people over. And I think we're gonna watch a movie. I'm not sure. But yeah, so that's where I'm getting dressed for, because I also promised myself that I was going to do this. But let's go ahead and finish, because my family is waiting for me. I have a dress in mind that I can wear. So I'm going to use this. My first time using it. I was supposed to go in with the liquid blush, but I forgot. But I'm going to try this popular pink. This is supposed to be the matching blush to the Dior one. I never had a Barbie pink blush. She's not showing up on me though. You know what, we're gonna rock her light. It's okay. I was gonna put the liquid, but it's okay. But definitely this is the blush you will want to wear with the liquids, because it's such a light, soft color, especially against my complexion. So I'm gonna do the rest of my face really quick. I'm just gonna speed through these steps because I ran my mouth a lot. So let's finish up the face. really quick, this is the dress I decided to go with. It's not dressed up, but for the occasion that I'm doing, it's good for the day. So this is what I accepted on. I feel still cute. So that's the whole point of the whole birthday vibe. Is do I feel and look good? And these are the shoes I will be wearing. They have different colors in here. It's dark pink, light pink, different shades. I am still a little bothered that the original birthday dress didn't go as planned, but it is what it is, I guess, Like I said, I'm about to eat, we're chilling, so it's a nice little flowy little type of dress. And then I didn't even comb my hair real quick, but my perfume today, I'm putting on the, what is this? This is my favorite perfume. This is by Juicy Couture, and she is called Bubbly. I use her very lightly, probably like every blue moon, because she sold out, or not sold out, sorry, discontinued. She's a very sweet scent, so I'm gonna pair her with Guess, just to have a little bit more of that grown woman vibe, It's time for me to go check on food. I smell it. It's smelling very gumbolish. Yes, my baby hairs are lifting, but that's because I didn't fully glue them down because I didn't know what I was doing today. I did not know. And this hair unit that I have on is my favorite hair unit. Y'all should already know what she is, who she is. And if you don't know, her name is Shanae Sean. I always pronounce her name wrong. But I definitely have a review fully on this, how I unboxed it, styled it. Like, you really have to do the less with this wig. Like, it's nothing really you have to do with this. You just have to now flip and put the curls in your direction. Like, look at this. Like you just did so much with your hair. Like, oh, I've been curling my hair all day. Just get the perfect curls. No, it's the wig for me. It gives me that every time. And this is a brand new one, so this is what she was looking like freshly out the bag. Well, I had her on all day today because I went to the store and got some my food and everything for tonight. So I was a little upset that I let myself, let myself down all the way, because it's like super, it's not late, but it's definitely dark, so I have to bring my, it's in here? I have to bring my ring light out, so that's okay. I'm just still gonna keep it cute. Birthday, still a birthday. And honestly, I think I was born at night. I'm gonna thank my mom again. So technically, your birthday is not just a full day, it's the time you were actually brought into this world. So yeah, look at that. Okay, this is a vibe. Look how long this unit is. She's so pretty though. I love it. Oh, I don't have no earrings on. I'm a Barbie, so let's go all the way out. Barbie wears flashy earrings, right? That is going to pretty much complete the look. I did put gloss on top. I just have on the Fenty Heat. This is in the shade Fussy is what I put on top. Pop on my lashes. Oh, I act like I would have the camera on. Sorry, my camera had went dead and I just wasn't in the mood to change my battery, but I popped on some glitter just to up the look up just a little bit. It's still simple in my mind to what I was kind of like leaning towards, but still it looks like I put some kind of effort on putting that extra effort on looking cute, so yeah, this is it. This is the complete and final birthday slay look. I hope you guys I hope you guys enjoyed. I apologize for the upload not matching with the days. Time got the best of me, and when that happens, sometimes you just gotta roll with the punches and just go with the show, and that's what it is. Okay, I feel a lot better, not only because I did my makeup, but just talking about what happened definitely made me feel better. We're done with alcohol. Okay, this is not my forte. That's not who I am. And yeah, so I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the birthday slate countdown. Did she give? Did she give? Did she? It's the dress for me. It's like I didn't do that dressy, but it's still giving. It's still giving. So I'm about to join my family and stuff like that. I just want to say thank you again so much for watching. Y'all all have a beautiful day. Stay blessed, stay amazing, And I'll catch you guys on my next video. Bye.